Do you remember that feeling of getting the Thundergun, the shrink ray, or even the ray gun out of the box? That feeling of just completely beating zombies. Some of the wonder weapons in the past were so overpowered that you felt like you basically won zombies simply because of the wonder weapon. Now, zombies has changed. Zombies has changed so much that wonder weapons aren't necessary anymore. Now obviously from the title and the thumbnail, you know that this video is not about bashing on Black Ops 3. I love the game and it shows. I wouldn't make videos about it if I didn't. And the simple fact is, wonder weapons aren't really necessary. But boy, are they still really fun to use. What is going on, my fellow zombie slayers? It is Nelly B here, and welcome back to a brand new Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Top 5. Now this Top 5 today is going to be talking about the top, or my personal top 5 favorite wonder weapons in Zombies Chronicles. Now I did a top 5 on my top 5 favorite DLC weapons in Zombies Chronicles, but that didn't include any wonder weapons, so I specifically made this video in response to that one. Somebody down in the comments asked why the Ray Gun Mark II wasn't on there, so I figured, let me make this list to satisfy. Now this list will consist of wonder weapons that don't only show up in Zombies Chronicles. There may be some that show up in other maps, and that's actually a hint to there's only one other wonder weapon in another map, and that's on this list. So it won't specifically include wonder weapons exclusive to Zombies Chronicles. They are in other maps, but hey, what can you do? Anyways, without further ado, let's begin. So starting off this list, we are going in with a bang, the Fire Staff. Now like I said before, wonder weapons in the past were amazing, and some of them, i.e. the Fire Staff, made you feel like you were going to beat the game. Now in Origins, it was actually pretty balanced. The staffs were really overpowered, but the map to inexperienced players was actually really hard. The mud, the panzers, the generators, but it's still one of my favorite maps, if not my favorite. And back when this map first came out, I had no idea that there were staffs. And I went to school and somebody was like, hey, have you upgraded the staffs yet? And I'm just like, upgraded staffs? What are you talking about? So I looked up a tutorial and found out that there was 4 staffs, and I wanted the Fire Staff so bad. I got the Fire Staff, upgraded it, and it wrecked everything. Now I can't say the same in Black Ops 3. The Fire Staff is still pretty good, but it doesn't take out panzers just as well. I don't know if they buffed the panzers, which seems like a high possibility, or they nerfed this thing, but it still does pretty good against the zombies. But yeah, so that pretty much leads me to believe that the panzers have been buffed. The staff is still really great to use with the revive tool at the end of the staff, the knifing ability that's up to around 16. The staffs are just really, really good weapons, and it sucks to see that some of them were nerfed. Anyways, going on to our number 4 spot, we have the wave gun. Now, I have some gripes with this weapon. I don't know if it happened in Black Ops 1, but the wave gun can't actually kill the Moon Man. There was a whole commercial for it, the teaser or whatever, for Moon showed it killing a zombie in a spacesuit.
Recently, we've discovered a zombie population on the moon. This meant our team needed to do some unconventional research.
And I'm not entirely sure if the thing in the spacesuit is a zombie. I'm pretty sure it is, but it definitely seems odd. Your wonder weapon can't kill the boss of that map. Treyarch, what? But no, if you guys don't know what the dual zap guns are, or the wave gun, it's basically 2 ray gun like guns. Shoot them and it zaps single zombies. It doesn't do splash damage. It does, with the dual wield, it does 1 shot to 1 zombie. And when you put them together, if you get a whole horde and you shoot the whole horde will go up and explode. Now in Black Ops 1, the animation I think was a bit cooler. I haven't really used it that much to thoroughly see, but when you really look at the Black Ops 1 animation, you'll see the zombies coughing up blood, which I think is just so cool. It's one of the coolest animations in Zombies by far, and it takes this number 4 list. I apologize for the dog in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I'll probably edit it out, but yeah, it's what happens when you have neighbors, okay? But anyways, moving down into our number 3 spot, we have the Mark II. Now, it sucks to put this not at number 1. I was thinking before Zombies Chronicles came out, I was like, this weapon is going to be number one. It's gonna be the best. And even though it is still really powerful, don't get me wrong, it can take you to rounds 50 and up. Probably don't take it to around 100 because, you know, that's bad. But in Black Ops 2, the only weapon to get to a high round was this, or the wonder weapon of the map. This weapon did so much damage and the headshot multipliers were ridiculous. It was meant to take out big hordes of zombies, and just the uniqueness of the 3-shot burst wonder weapon was actually pretty cool. I thought they would have introduced a sniper in Black Ops 2 for the new ray gun like that they were teasing, but I'm kind of happy with this, even though a sniper ray gun would be really cool. But in Black Ops 3, its role has changed. In Black Ops 2, you took this thing to high rounds. In Black Ops 3, this is more like a safe weapon. To get to your high round, you're obviously going to get the Deadwire or Blast Furnace on your RK5 or VMP or HVK or whatever wall weapon you want, and then you'll have that backup weapon that just kind of kills zombies in your way, like a really powerful shotgun like the Haymaker, or in this case, the Ray Gun Mark II. This weapon doesn't kill zombies fairly well after round 80, which most people don't get to anyways, so this weapon for the average zombies player will basically kill zombies until your game ends. And for that, it takes this number 3 spot. Now, in the number 2 spot, I have a weapon that is one of my favorite. You know how I've been saying that the weapons aren't as good as they were in past zombies? Well, this weapon holds true. The Thundergun takes my number 2 spot, and it is still ridiculously powerful. I don't think it's overpowered just because the ammo count, but it's still really powerful. As you can see here on round 50 on Knocked, I am doing amazingly well. I do down a couple rounds later. That's just because I was being stupid. I wanted to switch up the train, but don't switch up your train. But the Thundergun is still ridiculously overpowered. I would have put it at the number 1 spot if the uniqueness of the number 1 spot wasn't, you know, at such a high value to me. But the Thundergun is an amazing weapon. In Kino and Ascension back in Black Ops 1, you knew that you were going to get to at least round 30 with just this weapon. You use it till about round 20, then pack punch it, then use it till around 30. If you use it conservatively, you can get to even higher rounds, but really, this weapon is just ridiculously overpowered. It's in Knocked, Kino, Ascension, and Revelations, and in Revelations, it just, I don't think it fits, but hey, it's in there, what are we gonna do? But in Kino, Ascension, and Knocked, it is the weapon you want to go for other than your wall weapon with Deadwire. So anyways, we do have some honorable mentions. First one is going to be the Windstaff. The Windstaff was really fun to use in Black Ops 2, but now it's really not that useful. Whenever I find myself playing Origins, I'm really trying to complete the Easter egg and do something serious, but for making this video, I realized that I need to just play Origins just to have fun. So I'm going to be using the Windstaff a lot more, and it really does remind me of the Thundergun. It's just not really nearly as powerful. It doesn't get you to this high rounds, and even upgraded, it only one-shot zombies till about round 22, which kind of sucks, but the special effect when you hold down the trigger and shoot it is basically like the Ice Staff. It sucks them in and it kills them instantly, and I think that is freaking cool, like a tornado. And our second honorable mention goes to the JGB. Now this was a weapon I was really excited to use on a map that I had never played before, and Zombies Chronicles gave me that experience. I'm happy I had it, but it kind of didn't live up to the hype for me. People were saying it was better than the Thundergun, which I immediately took as, you know what? I'll accept that. If people are saying it's better than the Thundergun, they have their own opinion, it must be backed up by something. But really, it does damage to you when you kill the zombies. When you get to the last, and when you get to the end of the horde, that last zombie can pop back up and hit you once or twice and then down you after all that damage you just took from hitting the zombies. Even though it doesn't do that much, a whole horde could give you a lot of damage, but that 1 or 2 last swipes from the zombie can down you, which sucks. So the JGB is really a 50-50 wonder weapon for me. Obviously, if I'm playing that map, I'm going to get it, but I really don't play that map as often as the other ones. So anyways, going down into our number 1 spot, this is a weapon I wasn't excited to use. It's not that I wasn't, oh god, I have to use this weapon, whatever, I'm probably just going to avoid it. No, this was a weapon I kind of forgot about, and it sucks to say because it was really good in Black Ops 2, but it's gonna be the Lightning Staff. Now the Lightning Staff was always really powerful. I really like using it now. It just wrecks hordes of zombies, and on Origins it's really necessary to take out Panzers. Unless you have the Ray Gun Mark II, the Boomhilda, or some other high damage weapon, the double pack of punch abilities don't really do much to the Panzers. Weapons like the Fire Staff, the Ray Gun Mark II, just wreck them. So it's specific to this map. It's also a really unique weapon. The staffs are unique in their own rights. Sure, we have the bows under Eisendrach, but those are their own separate thing. The only real similarities that there are is that there are 4 of them, and that's basically it. The lightning staff is just ridiculously overpowered for Origins. Like I said, the single shots do a lot of damage, and with the special effect, it's kind of like a more powerful Wonder Waff. Now in Black Ops 2, this weapon wasn't really that good, but in Black Ops 3, every time I use it, I just feel like I am not going to die. Unless I get trapped in a corner and I have to start charging up that shot, there's a good chance of me dying, and you can't really just turn around and blast it into a whole horde because it's a single shot. It is rapid fire, but it does still shoot very slow, so if you get trapped in a corner, you're going to be kind of screwed with this weapon. But this weapon is definitely the weapon to use on Origins, and obviously, as many people know, Origins is my favorite map. Anyways guys, that is going to be it for my top 5 favorite Zombies Chronicles Wonder Weapons. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. If you guys have anything you would want to change, anything you want to add, anything you want to take out, let me know down in the comments below, and let me know what you want to see from future top 5s. Anyways guys, that has been it for the video. Peace.